Hey guys, me again, you know who I am, and Sam here to show you two AFK farms for and Meso Relics. I'm going to show you that the old one still works even after they completely changed the tile set, which they just finished recently, and I'll show you that. As well as a completely brand new one that's even more effective than the old farm. So let's get into our stuff, our build, and weapons. So weapons, as far as you want weapons go, you want something that goes through walls, bounces off walls, or does some sort of AoE damage. Zenith is the ideal #1 choice for this kind of setup. The Sonics is fine if you don't have the Zenith. And then other weapons like that, maybe like a Static Ore, maybe might be good if you don't have either of those weapons. We are using Equinox for our Lith and Meso Relics. Here's the build. The build is not perfect and it has no Forma on it, and this is just Equinox Prime. Ideally, you'd want a dash here, so you can put Constitution here, and you can get the duration up to 40%. My drain is not the highest it could be, or excuse me, not the lowest it could be. It's at 0.96, but it's fine. It's good enough. And if you had the Arcane Energize from the previous Nightwave season, put that on here, because these help quite a bit in getting you energy real quick. Now the old farm still works, but the new farm is so effective. I ended up playing Minecraft while I was AFK farming on stream when I was testing this out. The old farm is on Synixia on Ceres. It's an interception mission. It's pretty straightforward. Now I'll show you all the changes they made. And now that they've finished this tile set with all those extra points and stuff, we're gonna destroy it, because not a whole lot has changed here. All you do is capture the zones. Alright, so for the new farm, instead of you standing on the old boxes like you did in the old farm, all you have to do is stand right here, and you're good, basically. Now, occasionally you have to watch out for enemies getting in the rampart and going around there, even though my main can hit this with the amount of range I have, though ideally you'd want a little more range, so you can hit the back terminal, because there's another terminal down the stairs and the back side of the B flag that I'll show you right now. Or no, it's right here, my bad. So you don't want to have enough range to cover that. And there's another new terminal right here that they can capture as well. It was right next to their spawn. But for whatever reason, they have to walk all the way up the stairs to get here. But for the most part, it's still a ghost town. Enemies spawn a little more frequently than they did previously, but it's not as much of a ghost town as it was previously. So probably a good idea to destroy the ramparts first before you capture the zones. But other than that, it works the same as it always did. One rave and we got a relic already. It's a Chroma Relic. I'm not going to do a whole run of that, but I'm going to show you the new farm now. Now the new farm is even more effective than the old farm. And the new farm is on Mercury. It's on Odin Mercury. It has the exact same loot pool as the previous farm. Same loot pool, so you still got a really good chance at lots of relics. And in case you guys are wondering what the loot pool is, it's the tier 1 defense loot pool. You can look that up on the wiki. But the enemies' levels are lower, and the tile set is way smaller. And in case you guys are curious, it's the Hydron tile set, but interception. So since the enemies are even lower level, you can actually afford to go with less power strength on your Equinox build and more range, which will cover literally the entire tile set, and that will be perfectly fine. But the enemies, once you get to like round 4, the enemies are around level 10 and the XMI are around level 15. So these enemies are very, very low level for you to kill, and they're very easy to kill. The only enemy you have to watch out for is the Hayeka Master, or the cat lady, and that's what the Zenith is for. This is that's the only enemy that will survive a main bleed out. So I'm gonna go do a full run of this. So give or take about a minute from my clear time, and we're gonna do a full 4 rounds, and I'll show you the amount of time. Though on average it takes about 15 minutes. All right, once you're done capturing the zones, all you have to do is sit on this box. Oop, I fucked it up. All you have to do is sit on this box and open up Minecraft and go play that. Now the things you want to pay attention to are the mini-map. Mainly if something doesn't instantly appear and disappear, that's basically what you want to watch out for. If something lives for more than a second on your mini-map, then you need to tab back into Warframe. Also, you want to pay attention to your energy. Okay, so something lived for more than a second here on my mini-map. That's a cat lady, and back to Minecraft. Like nothing ever happened. That's what you gotta watch out for with your mini-map. Alright, so we're done with the 4th round.
Message. Clear the area. More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field?
Now, unfortunately, I got bad RNG in my my second A and my B rotations, but I finished the mission in 16 minutes, and that's give or take a minute for when I was just talking and explaining the farm to you guys. So about 15 minutes for 4 waves of interception, and that's a really fast farm. And on top of that, like the enemies that do spawn are very, very low level, and the ones that like are able to survive your maim are heavy units, like specifically the cat masters, because they have so much health. But when they do show up, you can just shoot them once and they die, so it's not a problem. Anyway, guys, that's all for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.